So I have decided to step down from my position in Cash Leaders. As the CEO of Cash Leaders, I'm going to step down, much like the CEO of Twitter, much like the CEO of Google and YouTube have switched positions. This Ghislaine Maxwell case, the trial has put me on the long list of people associated with the pedophile island. And I want to let everybody know. I want to be very clear that I was only on that island to go swimming. I just wanted to go swimming on that island. I just wanted to go snorkeling with the fish. I just needed a time to relax. I mean, yeah, did I know Epstien? Yes. Did I ride on his plane 146 times back and forth from shore to shore? Yes. Did I get massages on that island from the island staff? Yes. Did sometimes they include happy endings? Yes. Did I know that they were 8 years old? No, I did not know that. Did I know that they were sex slaves? No, I didn't know that. Did I question why they were chained to a bed? No, I did not. Welcome to the weekend show, ladies and gentlemen. The last time I was on the island, last time I was on the Epstien Island, there were so many famous people, and I was like, yo, when we going to hop in the ocean and swim around? When are we gonna go scuba diving? That's how he lured me in. We're playing tennis with Serena Williams. Just there for the activities. Sweating like Rodney Dangerfield up here. I get no respect, I tell you. Last time I was on that island, right? This is what I can remember. Jeffrey Epstein. My name's Jeffrey too. Jeffrey Epstein was tripping balls. He said he's like, I got a case, guys. He's fucking coked out of his mind, stressed out, kind of like Goodfellas, whatever guy. And he's just tripping balls, snorting coke, thinking a helicopter's following him. Come to find out, nigga was it. Motherfuckers are actually trying to kill. But basically, he was telling us, he was like, this shit was crazy, man. This is like the fucking Rico of sex trafficking, man. He's like the Tony Montana of pedophilia, you know what I'm saying? He told us everything, dude. He sat us down. He sat us all these famous people. And we're talking about like Ellen DeGeneres was there. We're around stars like Alec Baldwin, you know what I'm saying? Michael Che, you know what I'm saying? Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, fucking Elon Musk. We're talking the top level of the people that run shit. Governors, fucking presidents of fucking Chile, Chili's, the restaurant, not the actual Chile. You need a little bit more money to get on that island, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shit was crazy. He sat us all down. The whole cast of SNL was there too, by the way, which is weird. I was like, this is gotta be a coincidence, right? Or is Michael Lowry up to something? You know what I'm saying? But is it Michael Lowry? Yeah, Michael Lowry. Or is that fucking? I think Michael Lowry's that fucking character of Martin Lawrence. But Martin Lawrence was there. Eddie Murphy was there. Eddie Griffin was there. Dave Chappelle surprisingly wasn't there. He was like he was like he walked away from 50 million underage women. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So yeah, he went on to explain. Actually, Tom Hanks was there, like Castaway, on the island. He's used to islands. Just Seth Rogen was there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jeffrey was very clear that he's going to jail. Jeffrey was like, dude, I'm going to jail for a fucking long time, guys. Like, he's tripping balls. He's like trying to get his things in order. He's trying to get lawyers and set up. And then, he went to go take a bathroom break, right? Because he was like fucking probably to snort some lines of coke, maybe fuck a couple of underage girls after, one last time. But yeah, he was like, after he spilled his guts out, he was probably crying in the bathroom, probably. And it was a fucking mood killer, right? We're just here to fucking have fun in this island, this fucking fun island. It's not just a pedophile island, by the way. I want to make that very clear. It's not just a pedophile island. I was there to go play some tennis. I was there to go swimming. A nigga was going swimming. I didn't know. A couple of underage girls massaged me. I was I was sore after a swim. But anyways, when Jeffrey Epstein went to the bathroom, and it was a little bit of a change in the mood, because Hillary Clinton got up, right? And Hillary Clinton said very coldly, he's not going to make it to that trial, guys. He's not going to make it to the trial. I guarantee it. That's what she said. Kind of like the fucking Mark's One warehouse guy in that commercial. You're not gonna make it to the trial. I guarantee it. Not gonna like the way this looks. I guarantee it. And she even held up a piano wire, right? Dangling a piano wire. Shit was crazy, man. I couldn't believe what truly was going on. Cause I watched Hillary Clinton, and Bill Clinton was like, "That's my bitch." That's what he said. He said that. I was like, this is weird. He was like, "That's my bitch. That's on gang, cuh." And then Hillary Clinton said, "Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't ever address me as that again." It was just wild, man. It was just wild. Things got a little. Everyone was compromised, man. It was like weird because I was like, man, I really wanted to rat on these fucking loser, degenerate motherfuckers. But they had a picture of me fondling Ghislaine's titties. I was like, oh my God. I was like, man, I was drunk, I was drunk. Her tits were there. She said motorboat. I said, I'll just honk them. And motherfucker, instantly Jeffrey clicked. And here's the weird thing, right? I was like, please delete it. He's like, no. And I was like, please, man. He's like, no. Now I'm going to tell you what goes on this island. And I was like, well, there you go. I was touching her tits, and one thing led to another, and now I'm part of the biggest child pedophile sex ring. Actually, I think this is the biggest anything ring as far as like human history goes. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, in all seriousness, yeah, that was a fucking joke. Obviously, I don't have that much money to get on a pedophile island, but this trial is fucking ridiculous. Let's be real. There's a lot of wind going on. It's a windy day today. My window sucks, but skip that. Yeah, this trial is getting wild, right? The trial has absolutely no video surveillance of the court. Much unlike, to the contrary of the Kyle Rittenhouse case, which little 18-year-old kid, they filmed that shit. They filmed every single piece of court, like the papers, everything was coming out to the public. But with Ghislaine Maxwell, they say it's we're giving her a fair trial, the right to a fair trial, because a lot of money is involved in this one. And it's weird. There's I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this one, the Ghislaine painting, where she was painted in court, the court portrait painting of her painting the painter. And you know damn well she's painting the painter to keep tabs on that fucking painter. Like, this painter's painting me, I'm gonna paint this bitch right here. And this one, because like she's just so used to, like, getting Bill Clinton painted in a dress, on the couch with him. She's so used to just compromising people, so used to just it's the blackmail. You gotta get dirt on all your enemies, right? You gotta know information. You gotta find out the dirt on them. Hold it back for blackmail at the end. At the end, so you always come out on top. Compromise these folks. That's what it's in her blood. She's what she does, right? And she's keeping tabs on it for sure. Yeah. The FBI. Here's the weird part. The FBI raided the home of Epstein, seized thousands, and we're talking thousands of emails, photos, videos, gigabytes of we're talking megabytes, all these fucking all the clouds, everything of this hard drive's worth of evidence of all this shit. There's over 50 people that associated themselves with Epstein. You know what I'm saying? Multiple pictures with Epstein. And, not a single arrest. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I'm going to go through it. Because Ghislaine's dropping names like a fucking DJ Khaled album. You go like, how many people showed up on last Khaled's album? 142? Okay. You know, yeah, I'm gonna go. Here's a list of all the associates of pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, and these might shock you. These truly might shock you. It shocked the fuck out of me because I go, oh, so it's everybody. But here's who associated with him. All right, Prince Andrew from the royal family, Bill Clinton, former president of the United States, President Donald Trump, former president. Well, a lot of people think he's still president. I think he's still president because Joe Biden. Also, so actually, surprisingly, I don't think Biden's on here. Whoa. It's a pretty long list, though. So now, Donald Trump, former NYC mayor Mike Bloomberg, Kevin Spacey. Yeah, we see all that one coming. Kevin Hart. Now that's a tough one. Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart. Like I go like, geez, Kevin. You know what I'm saying? I thought this guy was good, right? Is that what you're cheating on your wife with, dog? Hey? I'm like, oh, dude. Listen, I ain't hanging out with fucking Jeffrey Epstein. Don't blame a nigga reporting. I'm just reporting. Not former. It's current Attorney General William Barr. Former Secretary of Labor Alexander Acosta. Saudi Arabia Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Mohammed bin Salman. He's been Salman. He's been fishing for fresh meat. You know what I'm saying? Fucking getting ahead of myself. Former Israel Prime Minister Ehud Barak. MIT Media Director, Lab Director Joy Itu. Elon Musk. You know, there's a famous picture. This is what fucked me up. There's a famous picture with Ghislaine and Elon, and they look like they're having fun. And Elon looks like he's thinking about going to an island to fuck underage girls. You know what I'm saying? And this is fucked up. This is fucked up to even make jokes. I can't make jokes. But if I make jokes, you can't blame a motherfucker for making the jokes. These people are the ones that. So I never been friends with a pedophile. If I was, I would hunt them down. You know what I'm saying? Like with a bow and arrow. Drop me off on the island, coach. I'm ready to choke the fuck out of these. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, they wouldn't have ruled Jeffrey Epstein as a suicide. He would have been mauled and mangled, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with pedophiles. This is what I do. I fuck with of age women. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes femboys. If they look like, they look like women, you know what I'm saying? But they got a feminine dick. That's what I'm saying. Naomi Campbell. This is fucked up. And we're like 25% done. Bill Gates. Bill Gates, man. You trust this motherfucker now? You know what I'm saying? How many times was he? 127 times back and forth on the plane with Bill. Bill and Bill Gates and fucking Epstein. You know what I'm saying? Former U.S. Virgin Islands Governor John P. Dijon. But he ain't a virgin no more on those islands. You know what I'm saying? This is fucked up. Gotta say, this is fucked up, people. Alan Dershowitz, don't know much about him. I couldn't trust him, though, with the 10-foot pole, with that name, Dershowitz, Dirk. Victoria's Secret founder Leslie Wexner. Definitely want to keep this a secret, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, listen, I'm spilling the beans. Oh, here's my beans. I'm coming down a hill. Oh, this hill's a little too steep, and it's a little slippery. Oh, the bills have spilt. All the beans have spilled. All the bills passed in Congress. You'd go like, why is all of these things getting passed? Because everybody's compromised. Everybody on that island's compromised. Okay, we keep going. Okay, Victoria's Secret, it's not a secret. Woody Allen. That's not a surprise, honestly. I'm like, Woody Allen should have been higher up on the list. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got shortchanged. He was, he was top of the line as far as pedophilia goes. He's fucking his daughter, his stepdaughter. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. This is Hollywood, though. This is Hollywood. You want to be a star, don't you? You want to be a star. This is what you get. This is what you fucking get. I'm putting the knife in, right? And I'm slowly twisting for all these people, all these evil elites. He can go burn in hell for all I care. I don't give a fuck. come find me. Actually, by the way, this is I'm just gonna get on record and say that I've never planned on killing myself. I've never thought about killing myself, and I never will kill myself. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of, how's that? But I never will kill myself, and I never think about killing myself. And if I ever did happen to kill myself, it was false. Someone staged my suicide. They killed me because I love my life, and I just had a son. I love it. I love my son. I love my life, and I love my family, and I love all my friends. We're all having good times. You can see how happy I've been, just about to make some music, doing all this stuff. But if I get compromised and I'm dead, and you this is gonna be liable in whatever is me not killing myself. Well, let's keep going. Let's try to get killed now. Former Harvard president and Clinton Treasury Secretary Larry Summers. Clinton Treasurer. This fucking goes deep, people. Fucking Harvard president. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross. Don't know that guy. Ken Starr. Want to be a star, don't you? Stephen Hawking. Now this is where I throw in my. This is where when I started reading it, I go, oh God, do I want to keep going? Stephen Hawking, bro. He was smart enough to invent what string theory. Smart enough to understand quantum physics, and he was smart enough to die right before this got out, because holy fuck, he would have been compromised. Let's go. Harvard psychology professor Steven Pinker. Psychologist. You know, even he couldn't psychoanalyze himself on this shit. This is insane, dude. We're like halfway done. Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh. Twisted Sisters have actually. Twisted Sisters are, Twisted Sisters safe. Or at least I think. There's still half a list. Let's keep it going, baby. The Nobel Prize winning physicist Murray Gell-Mann, who discovered the quark. We're talking on the quantum physics level. These people are compromised. Let's keep it going. The paleontologist, paleontology, bone dinosaur guy like Ross from Friends. Paleontologist, evolutionary biologist Stephen Jay Gould. Shit, he evolved. But something didn't evolve. He was an evolutionary scientist, but he was missing a biologist. He was missing a little bit of evolution down there, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of, like the young, that's all I'm saying. We'll keep going. Oliver Sacks, the neurologist, the best-selling author. This is ridiculous, dude. We got people in the media. We got people in the science, the Ivy League, the tech world. This is all facets of life. People just wanting to fuck kids. This is ridiculous. I never would have guessed. George M. Church, a molecular engineer who worked to identify genes that could be altered to create superior humans. What? You want to fuck super kids? Superhero kids? You know what I'm saying? The Incredibles? Did that fucking turn you on? Those little girls? And the little girl and the little boy? The fuck? Keep going. Keep going. The MIT theoretical physicist Frank Wilczek, a Nobel laureate. I don't know. The MIT theoretical physicist Frank Wilczek. I don't know that guy, but it's probably a piece of shit. Artificial intelligence expert Roger Schenck. God damn it, dude. Even the people designing robots. Harvey Weinstein. Now, this is a big one. We're not talking about the weight of the man. We're not talking about how heavy this man was. We're talking about this was the director that we all know what happened. We all know what he did. He was a monster. A sick piece of shit. Harvey Weinstein. A sick motherfucker. I don't think I could even say this lightly. It's not like I'm stepping or, I don't want. It's known that he was a foul human being. He would lure these young, unexpected actresses, and then he would give them roles in a prid quo fo squid pro. Oh God, a pro quo. One of those favor for a favors. Except his favor was, you do sexual activities to me, I get you into Hollywood. And this is like, it's using your power for evil. Listen, and we know what Harvey Weinstein did. Now imagine all the list of all these other men that were fucking. You don't just know Epstein. You don't just, I seen him at a party. I don't believe it. You know, you heard my little rant at the beginning. The rant at the beginning goes, you know, it's fucking hard to defend when you're on the plane with him. When you hop off the island, you know, your phone went dead. You know, you're there that long, your phone went dead and you didn't charge it. Your phone didn't get a signal. What happened? You're there for 2 weeks, Bill Gates. What were you doing? Why'd your wife leave you as soon as this came out? We don't know. Anyways, this will probably get banned anyway. I'll throw it on OnlyFans. Fuck YouTube. But we'll keep going. Banker Louis Ranieri. Now, this is the part where we get into the names that I can't pronounce. Revlon chairman. Revlon. The beauty products. Revlon chairman. Ron Perlman, dude. Big eyebrow guy. He creates these shavers, but he doesn't shave his own eyebrow. This is ridiculous. Real estate tycoon Leon Black. They got fucking roller coaster tycoon, motherfucker. This is, I don't know. Hold on. It's gonna spit it out, but I don't want to ruin my floors. I just washed. This is ridiculous. Real estate tycoon, roller coaster extravagant. He's building national parks in the digital world. Roller coaster tycoon Leon Black. This is insane. I can't explain. I can't explain because we're fucking still about halfway. We're about halfway in, maybe about 60%. Okay, we'll keep going. Former Microsoft executive Nathan Mayfold. Former executive producer Nathan, former Microsoft executive Nathan Vold. Bruh. So it wasn't just one guy on Microsoft, you know what I'm saying, Bill Gates. I'm like, Bill Gates is like, hey, yo, you gotta check what's going on in this island. Tommy Pritzker of Hyatt Hotels. So those are probably like those bum hotels. Katie Couric. Oh my God, Katie Couric. The talk show that got made fun of from South Park as a shit, like a piece of shit. She was a metric of how to weigh Randy Marsh's shit. That was the greatest. That was her claim to fame, if you will. She was the greatest measurement unit of shit. Katie, I can't believe it. South Park popularized this bitch, and now look where she is. Shouldn't have gave him that platform, South Park. George Stephanopoulos. Oh my gosh. I grew up with him on MTV. This is sad. This is actually like, it's fucking hurting me. Ultimately, it hurts me. This hurts me more than it hurts more than the people. I think it should hurt as much the people that, you know, were friends with Epstein. And it should hurt them. I'm trying to get this. Should be a thing. This should be like, hey, listen, at least some people got to go down. So name some. Alec Baldwin. Got Alec Baldwin on this motherfucker. Okay, we'll keep going down the list because it's getting me worked up and I'm getting angry like the Hulk. Or like the Hulk or fucking Hulk Hogan, which ultimately he could be on this. Okay, so Chelsea Handler. Listen, I knew she wasn't funny. You knew she wasn't funny. We all knew she's not funny, but we never thought she would do something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chelsea, this is not a way to get a laugh. Chelsea, come on, Chelsea, please, put that kid down. This isn't funny anymore. Let's keep going. Billionaire Mort Zuckerman. I don't even know who this guy is. He sounds like a Jew though. He sounds like a Jew that, Mort from Family Guy. Just gonna say he's a billionaire. Get a girl your own age. You're a billionaire. Just buy a girl your own age. Pay for a girl your own age. Or get a trophy wife your own age, motherfucker. Google's co-founder Sergey Brin. Okay, listen. I knew a guy named Sergey. He was a good guy. I don't think he was touching kids. But now I'm gonna have to look at him differently. Just what Google co-founder Sergey Brin. I never seen a Sergey on this list before, which I think this list actually is fucking. They're constantly adding to it, so they're like added a couple more since I fucking wrote. Okay, magician. Oh my God, David Blaine. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see this kid. Now you don't. Okay. Now you don't. You're getting very sleepy. Holy fuck, man. David Blaine was compromised by Epstien. Dude. And like, man, no one knows what goes behind closed doors on a fucking island, dog. On a fucking island, man. You're never gonna hear this from fucking Joe Rogan. You're never gonna hear this from fucking Pete Davidson. You're never gonna hear this on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Listen, I'm telling you, the fucking Drink Champs ain't gonna play this shit. Hey, yo, spin this shit, DJ. You ain't gonna hear this in the club. You ain't gonna. You only can get this on the weekend show. I'm telling you, I'm compromised. They may have compromised all you people, but listen, I got your back. All the people that were associated. Because I am gonna get this onto a public stage. And it's gonna be out there. Because you're trying to like... maybe they might be on strings right now because they did something in the past. Just be like Better Call Saul. Be a shady. No, I will be the guy to put this up to the front. We got to get this out there. It has to be there on a billboard somewhere in Times Square with all the lists of so many lists of names of people that people can't even really see it. It just looks like a wall of text. And that's how it's gonna go. We're gonna give it to the masses in a PDF file that looks like spam, so it ends up in your spam folder, and ultimately it won't go anywhere. But let's keep going. Magician David Blaine, right? That's fucked up, right? That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? No wonder why he like locked himself in a fucking ice block, or he like handcuff him. He's like, dude, like I handcuffed myself, to this bitch. I handcuffed myself to the bed, baby. Let's go. I don't know. I'm trying to think of another magician joke, but apparently I got none. So Alec Baldwin, listen, this is big. We all knew Alec Baldwin's a murderer, right? He's a killer. But man, I didn't know he was a fucking pedophile, dog. This is ridiculous. Maybe that girl knew something. That girl probably knew because she was a journalist or something like that. She was an independent journalist, which is the worst kind of journalist. Me, I'm just a comedian, guys. These are all jokes, by the way. I don't mean any of that because you probably will kill me. Why did she have to die? Because she knew something about Alec Baldwin, and she had some darn damning evidence, some darn drastic evidence. Alec Baldwin pops this bitch in the head. She's gone. Well, you know what I'm saying? She's gone. Now, come to find out, Alec Baldwin was really good friends with Epstien. This is ridiculous. Let's keep it going. Ralph Fiennes. I don't know that guy. Tim Kennedy. Heard of his name. David Couch. I think from the Couch Tools. I think that might be it. Courtney Love. This is wild. We all knew Courtney Love. Courtney Love killed. This conspiracy is Courtney Love shot Alec. No, Alec Baldwin. Dude, that'd be crazy. Courtney Love actually shot Alec Baldwin's victim. Courtney Love shot. Fucking who's that guy? Who's that depressed motherfucker? That looked like he didn't take a bath. Sleeps. No, fuck that loser. The loser guy, lead singer of the Losers. The loser band guy. I hate lipstick bands. It's who's that guy? The guy that looks like he hangs around like he's like a Scooby-Doo character, like Shaggy. Looks like Shaggy. Oh shit. I'm getting a little the Shaggy guy, The guy that looks like he wears a poncho to a meeting, The guy that looks like he can wring out his hair and it'd like be oily and he'd be able to like fry up a burger on his oily hair. Nirvana guy. The guy that had, which is weird, he actually had a fucking album cover with a naked baby penis on. Which is the weirdest thing. I was like, man, I love the band, but I fucking hate the fact, I hate seeing baby dicks. It's just a weird, it's like, it's not right. It's technically live child porn, right? It's, so I always try to scratch my retinas out before the baby comes around with nudity. But dude, Courtney Love, the conspiracy is that she killed Kurt Cobain, right? She murdered Kurt Cobain because the way the shotgun works is you can't kill yourself with a shotgun. It's too long. Unless he had big old like fucking orangutan arms or whatever, it's like almost impossible. They did a thing, but Courtney Love was saying, well, he used his toe to pull the trigger, and you go like, well, it's weird that he locked you in the room, right? Maybe I think what happened which is ultimately, this is getting off topic, but Courtney Love was like, just like Kurt Cobain is like, you know what, you bitch, you're such a bitch, like, Jesus Christ, let me just do heroin with my friends. And she was like, stop doing heroin, that's my heroin, right? And then he was like, just kill me, I'm killing myself. And she was like, you're killing myself? And he was like, you don't think I'll do it? And when you're a guy, right, and you're arguing and your wife calls your bluff, and ultimately you got to go through with it. So I think that's what happened. I honestly, like, it's a silly thing, but at the end of the day, killing yourself is kind of silly. It's a silly thing. Come on, guys, stop with the suicide. Anyways, Courtney Love's compromised. Listen, this is crazy. This is wild. This is wild. We're still about, we're like 80% done. Griffin Dunn. This is wild. They also said, here's the thing, it's not on the list, but I've also seen, and I don't want to fucking drop my buddy, but Chris Tucker, man, I thought one of the greatest fucking actors that I like Chris Tucker as much as I like Chris Rock as far as comedians go. He kind of fell off, yeah, I'll admit that, but he was busy fucking. He was busy getting compromised by Epstien, and come to find out, like, god damn it, man. And you wonder why Dave Chappelle left $50 million, you know what I'm saying? You wonder why these guys say fuck you to the industry. The baby got kicked out, I think when the getting was good, you know what I'm saying? He got kicked out, he got banned to the shadow realm in the best way possible, because, dude, look at this list of, this is what's making it is. This is what making it is now titled. Okay, we'll keep going. Filmmaker Andrew Jarecki. Andrew Jarecki. This guy's a loser. What kind of films was he making? Let's fucking gotta search that up. New York Post gossip. Richard Johnson. Now, I thought that said Richard Branson for a second, but I'm pretty sure Richard Branson was very tied up. The weird thing is, as big as a piece of shit Bezos is, I don't think he's connected. I don't think Mark Zuckerberg is the robotic flow that he is. He doesn't say, his name's not on the list. But yeah, it's Richard Branson. This one's Richard Johnson, New York Post gossip. We got something to gossip about. You got another story. Oh, wait, you're resigning? Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Hey, what about this hard drive you left? Why is it encrypted with several different passwords and a fingerprint? Just delete it. Just get rid. I don't know. I'm gonna take this into the FBI. Richard motherfucking Post. What a loser. What a loser. Can't even these people are all losers, by the way. They're all losers that can't find women their own age, right? Fucking losers. Whole entire sex pedophile ring. Fucking losers, man. Just find people your own age. You fucking yeah. It's making me so mad, but I'm using comedy to fucking as a fucking coping mechanism, because this is actually really fucked. Like, a lot of these people are high up elites that will never get touched, and you just I guess all I can do is make jokes. What am I gonna do? Arrest them? We need Kyle Rittenhouse in this motherfucker. Okay, former Mexican governor. New Mexico. Okay, this got deeper. Former New Mexico governors Bill Richardson and Bruce King. Whoa. We're talking politicians, senators. Peter Soros, the nephew of George Soros. We all knew George Soros was in it. If you got a nephew running around in an island, pedophile island, what are you gonna do? Hey nephew, I'm coming to pick you up. You're gonna spend some time. That's what you're gonna do. It's what he gonna do. It's what George does. George is about this life. And I just throw that out there. Allegedly. This is all allegedly, by the way. Former Miss Sweden. Dude. Miss Sweden? And socialite New York City doctor Ava Anderson Dubin. Miss Sweden. Dude. Fucking an actual model. You would think a model could get some pussy her own age, right? You would think that, like, yo, you a model, right? You can probably fuck any single girl out there. Is it? And I want to be very clear. This is a question not coming from like some understanding of. Okay, we'll get to it. Okay. ASU professor Lawrence Cross. This is, and right at the end of the list it says, we are constantly adding to this list. If you know of any well-documented connections, leave a comment and we'll add it to the list. So they're building this list up. This list is like a pie. It's just they're just constantly finding out new numbers every day. But this is what blows my mind, right? And I want to be serious. This is freaking serious. Who fucks kids nowadays? Like, I've talked to like 13-year-old chicks, and I go like, dude, she's like, yeah, so like Evan was like talking to me the other day, and I'm trying to listen to like, I don't know, like a friend's cousin or something, and they tell me, or like buddy's fucking daughter. Yeah, so like Evan was like, he liked my Snapchat post, and I said hey, and he said hey, and then he was like, did you do any homework? And I was like, no. And then he was like, well, I did. And I was like, can I get it? And she was like, no. And I was like, that fucking asshole, you know? No, I can't believe he did that, right? And then that's when you say, yeah. And then they go, and then they just go on, and it's like, I go like, I could not care less about the drama of a 14-year-old woman, and in vice versa, like a little boy would go like, yeah, so like the new foreskin, you know, the foreskins just dropped, new and you go, what foreskin are you talking about? The new foreskin, and the Fortnite skin, oh, Fortnite, like Fortnite's a child's game, like I don't care about these things. And like, I tried to I was fucking around with a 19-year-old, and I go like, this is pushing it, because I am like frustrated. Like, I fucked the shit out of this 19-year-old chick one day, and she was beautiful. She was a beautiful girl, and she was cool, but I just, like, the more she talked, the more I go, oh God, just shut up. Just shut up. She would say things like you got a Snapchat? And I would be like, yeah, I got a Snapchat. And I was like, but I don't. She's like, okay, add me. And I was like, well, I don't have it downloaded on my phone because I took a break from social media. And she was like, oh my God, how do you do that? Like, it was like, I told her like I invented I invented an app or something. Like I told her like something incredibly hard to do. Like I was like, yeah, I just delete my social media every once in a while because it's not healthy for you. She was like, I could never do that. I would literally kill myself. That's what she said. I would literally die without checking Snap every single hour. That's what she said. And I was just like, okay. I was like, but you just add me. And you know, I was just like, oh, and then I'll just download her and talk to you. And like I slowly like developed this like not like she would like sub post sometimes, like subliminal posts, and I'd go like, what am I doing, like watching her story every day? Because she's 19, she was a hot chick, she was fucking a lot of guys, making me jealous, and I'll admit I was jealous, but I was also like, I just remembered her saying that she would die after like not being able to access like Snapchat and Insta and shit. And I just go like, these young women, and I've slowly developed into like just a deep-seated hatred for the Zoomers and the fucking younger than me, like 5 to 10 years younger than me. I look at them with disdain. I go, these people ain't shit. They don't know how to work. They don't know anything. They don't know savings. They're not invested in anything. They got an app. They're like, oh, Bitcoin's going up. Oh, I'm a billionaire. And then the next day, oh, I'm broke. These are losers. These Zoomers, they zoom to the competition. They get 5 jobs, you know what I'm saying? And they're all online, and they're doing surveys, and they're doing customer evaluations. They go on Yelp, and they're influencers on Yelp, and you go like, what? Oh, I got a brand partnership with IKEA. I tell people that if they use my purchase link on Instagram, I get 20% of that product. And you go, what? But like, is that like what you want to do in your life? They're like, it's residual income. I just keep doing these. I just tell people to buy things, and in turn I get a percentage of those. But do you ever want to make your own thing, people? Or are we doomed for the Zoomers to just rent things? No one really owns anything. Currency ain't even real anymore. It's all Bitcoin. You're fucking owning a picture. You're owning like women's nudes now. You're going online and buying things that people don't want. You're fucking loser Zoomers. And this brings me, I'm going to bring this all around. No one wants to fuck kids because they're fucking stupid. All right? No matter, I've seen some 15-year-old chicks with big tits and nice ass. Catch Me Outside girl, when she came up, she was a beautiful girl. But she was so stupid. Catch Me Outside, how about that? That was the stupidest thing to get famous. It was the stupidest shit to say. Anyways, she never helped herself. She literally developed into like almost a schizophrenic, narcissistic, bipolar. She developed multiple personality disorders, and no one's helping that bitch. But she's rich, so she's okay. Or, I mean, now when it comes to money, now you become lonelier. But like, just back onto like, these Zoomers don't own shit. You pay for NFTs. You pay for fucking women's nudes. We had a deal with Pornhub. We'd get it for free. We had a deal with fucking Google. Such big boobs. And it's fucking all the boobs as you can see. You fucking dummies. You started paying for fucking shit. I think like the NFT thing is the dumbest shit you can ever imagine. And here's why. Because you buy something for a price before you even see the photo. That's what it is. It's like auctioning. So they have auctions. And these auctions cost hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, if not upwards of millions of dollars. And you can't see them. They just go live at midnight or whatever time they go live. And you go, yeah, how much? 50,000? Okay, 50,000, lock me in. Hopefully I get, because after you put the 50,000 up, there's a chance, it being an auction, there's a chance that you don't get it. And I would never in my life want to purchase anything for 50 grand if I had millions of dollars. if someone said, hey man, I got $50. I got this thing that's coming out, it's $50. You got, I got $50. But you can't see it. And also you're never going to be able to physically own it. And someone, if they really wanted to, could just screen cap it and do the exact same thing and paint it and give it away for a fraction of the price. And you go, okay, well, yeah, here's my money. Here's my money, sir. Let me have that. The NFT thing. And here's the scariest thing right now is the new thing is this digital real estate. People are so broke in reality. The housing market in reality is so bad that people are just buying up online space in these games. I'd say it's a Decentraland. It's these digital real estate things, and they to me, I don't even understand how it makes sense. But I invested in the coin, and dude, that coin it fucking almost, I think last time I seen it quadrupled its value in price. Because people just keep buying up things in this thing. People keep buying up land in this video game. And in all honesty, man, I think they're losers. This is the reason why gaming sucks now. Gaming sucks because of direct zoomers. You kids said, Mom, I want this skin in Fortnite. No one gives a fuck that you have a skin. It doesn't make you any better. But people are buying things that don't even matter. Like Halo's got a the thing about Halo is I love Halo, but the season battle pass or the season pass, that shit's fucking trash, man. No one wants the pass. No one wants to play fucking 12 hours every fucking week in a video game that they love because they have to. We would play it if it's fun. We would play it because it's cool and there's challenges and you can unlock rewards with challenges. But nowadays people aren't good. People aren't good at doing high level things. So the challenges have become sign in today and you can do 2 or 3 kills. Now next day you can do 5 kills. Next day it's 2 headshots. And it's such easy skill level things. It's not like, hey, get like 10 kills in a battle royale. It's not fucking, hey man, get 2 wins today. It's those are hard tasks to do in video games, in battle royals especially. But now it's like, dude, just down 2 players today, and we'll give you like 5 rewards, bro. Like, and then come back next day and then do the same thing. It's so like the bar is so low, and the rewards are so, and they're all digital too, so they don't really even matter. But like they'll just shower you with rewards, and it's the Kid Rock. Kid Rock's got a good song right now. Kid Rock's got this cool ass song called "Don't Tell Me Nothing" or something like that. Can't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Yeah, shouts out Kid Rock one time. But it's true. Everybody has a fucking participation trophy. You sign up for fucking, hey, sign up for this new game and you'll get a skin, a character skin or a weapon charm. Oh, do you want the $100 fucking version, the $129.99 version of the Vanguard Call of Duty? Well, it comes with a character skin. And you go, wait, how much is your like base model? It's like $80. So I'll pay an extra $40 to get 2 cool, silly, skins. Ultimately are like rainbow colored. Anyways, these new skins that are coming out with, they're like rainbows, right? Who wants in the middle of war, especially Vanguard's taking place in World War II, who wants to be wearing rainbow fucking holographic things with an anime fucking hentai girl gun where she's making a fucking cum face? Who wants that? Who wants that? Would you go like, man, I'm getting respect. I want like the most basic skins are like the fucking camouflage, because then you can hide in a bush and pop out and shoot. But like, Zoomers have ruined, and we'll get back on the subject. Zoomers have ruined not so much the economy, but business in general. Is this we need to fucking dump all our money into ads, because if you just know our ad, you're gonna buy. And it doesn't even matter about quality of product anymore. That's why, like, all of the fucking companies can just go, dude, we wipe our ass everything with products. Our products don't matter. The music sucks. People just pump out fucking albums every couple of months just so you stay relevant on the Billboard charts. And drop 5 singles in a fucking week. You just gotta keep her pumped, keep her going. Music sucks. The video games suck. Video games come out, they're not even released, they're just out there. Battlefield just dropped something and they fucking edited it, and they just had to update it over and over and over again, and it's finally like slightly playable if you have the right graphics card. Last time I played it, it was trash, but people are saying out there that it's playable now, and I go, okay, that's cool. You just gotta get the most updated graphic card to play it. But when I played Call of Duty Vanguard, just the beta, trash. Throw it out. Maybe there's the servers. It could have been the servers, but either way, man, like, they're not adding anything new. They're just kind of throwing up every single fucking in video games. They're throwing up, like, Grand Theft Auto is a good example. They made fucking 2000. What was it? 2008 was Grand Theft Auto 5, something like that. 2008. No, it had to have been like 2012 or 14. I think it was 2014, 13 maybe. But fuck, they have done nothing with that game except just update it. They did just update it. Just keep updating it. We want it. Grand Theft Auto 6. The fan base needs a new Grand Theft Auto. I want new story modes. I want all new unique characters. Don't tell me you can't compete with what you did, because every single game, 1, 2, 3, 4, it was groundbreaking. And I think we have the technology now to make it groundbreaking. But they go, we're making so much money off of just people buying in-game currency that there's no point in making new shit. They just make stories now. They got Dr. Dre on maybe on an update, I don't know, on a new GTA thing, but it's not that compelling, because it looks like it's like a handheld. You just download the app. It doesn't look that good. They rebooted the San Andreas engine and got Dr. Dre in it. It's not revolutionary like it was on Grand Theft Auto 6, or was it 5? Grand Theft Auto, whatever, the fucking last one. Anyways, music shit, video games is shit, TV shit. You know why such fucking hatred goes into TVs nowadays, and why all of the fucking movies suck? We're remaking these things that don't need to be. I heard they're trying to remake Hancock. They're trying to remake fucking. They remade Matrix. I go, dude, listen. I don't care how fucking well John Wick did. He cannot fucking act, man. This guy was on Bill and Ted's Adventure. They remade that too, by the way. We're remaking fucking The Matrix. The Matrix kind of died out when it made the third one, way back in the day, because it wasn't that good. People go, it's kind of a weird way to end the Matrix Revolutions. People don't like that. I remember at the time, people were disappointed. People around me, people that tell it like it is. The real niggas in society, not these people on the shows, not these reviewers, the critics, they muffled all of that and they said it was a good movie at the end. Then they remade this fucking thing. They got the new Matrix. I'm telling you, man, Keanu Reeves, he doesn't fucking compel me. He doesn't ever make me feel sorry. In John Wick, when his dog died, it was a weird cry. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching and I go, man, this is so sad. They're killing his dog, and then I go, oh, dude, like, just, it's not a cry. That's not how it is. It's not how you know. He just looks weird. John Wick. What's his name? Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves has a weird. I've never seen him emotionally good. I've never seen him do well emotionally. But you can be an action star and not really need to cry. I think The Rock had a couple of good cry scenes in Be Cool when he was crying about being called a fag. I mean, The Rock can do it. The Rock can pull it off. The Rock was like fucked up on cocaine and Pain and Gain. You know, that was a painful experience. You know, seeing him like deal with true addiction and trying to find himself through sobriety, and then falling back off. You know, falling off the wagon. See, I mean, it can be done. I just don't think. I don't think Keanu Reeves. I don't think he's good at like acting. And I'll just I just let that simmer for a little bit. And a lot of people are gonna, because the roles he played are really good. He plays good roles, but you put anyone in John Wick, man, you'd be good. You just teach him how to shoot, teach him how to punch, teach him how, and again, the moves are so weird. Like, he does a weird somersault and backs up into shit, and he's bumping into things, and it's a very gritty movie. So you can get a stumbling idiot to do the same thing. You put John Candy or John Goodman in it, or who's that guy? Chris Farley. You put Chris Farley someone superimposed Chris Farley into John Wick. I'm sure it'd be a good movie. It'd play it just the same, maybe a little bit more laughter, but it'd still look good. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. They're just remaking these movies, and at the end of the day, the movies themselves weren't that good to begin with. They remade Dune, and I didn't watch Dune because it was such a stupid. Big Tremors. Sad. I remember watching it, and I go, oh, there's a big earthworm. They just said, I bet the director was like looking at one day at the earth, seeing a worm pop out and go, what if that was big? That's it. He wrote that down, the script. What if earthworms were big? And then the whole budget gets thrown out the budget. What's that fucking shitty ass movie that they did kind of a while ago? Heartstoppers or something, where the people die. That was a stupid movie. People like the concept of it, but at the end of the day, it was garbage. It sucked, the remake, because listen, what can you do? What can you do more of? They remake what fucking movie did they remake? The list can go on. I could get stuck in this loop, but it sucks because at the end of the day, these Zoomers, and to be honest, I don't even know how do movies get money anymore. Nobody's in the theaters, but they're churning out movies. So like, someone has to be some idiot has to be buying up movies. I mean, I guess it's like an amalgamation of like renting it out on Netflix and then all the subscription people on Netflix. And here's what sucks is because we're paying in this Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Amazon Video Prime, and fucking Hulu, these Crunchyrolls, the streaming services, we're Crave TV, HBO Max. We've gotten all of these things, and we just divided up cable into like bigger outsources. It's basically like we're paying for pirated shit that we could have got before. You could still get basically anything for free on the internet. But I mean, $9 a month is $9 a month. I'll buy Netflix. You know what? I could pay another $9. I'll get Disney Plus. You know what? I'll get another $9. By the time you add up 7 to 8 to 10 different fucking streaming services, you're paying for cable, you dummy. This is ridiculous. And to be honest, it's the way things are going. It's the way life is going. You can say, man, this train is stupid, but you're still on the train. I'm still on the train. And or I can be like on the island, and I can go, man, this is a really bad island, with Epstien and everything. This is a bad island. This is stupid. Why are we doing this? Why are we sex trafficking these young women? But I feel like most of these people were so deeply in it and compromised. And here's the weird thing is, people say that Jeffrey Epstein was we're going back on this. Jeffrey Epstein was a Fed undercover because he compromised everyone, right? He got so much detail, and the weird thing is he's had pictures. He's got a lot of, like, most people don't, like, especially these types of people, don't have a lot of photos with everybody that they're doing in cahoots with. They don't have a lot of fucking photos with these people. And the weird thing is he has a photo with almost every one of the people that I listed off. But I don't know. I don't know if he was an undercover. Because if he truly was an undercover, wouldn't somebody go down? Like, other than him and Ghislaine? Like, him and Ghislaine and then nobody else. It stops right there. The buck stops right there. And you go, wait. I listed off over 50 people. I listened. There's quite a bit more. There's one article that hasn't really exposed them. The trial's still going on, and it's covered up already. They dropped the new Omicron variant again. Like, it's right around the same time the trial started. You go like, okay, but what happens to these people, especially like Bill Gates, especially Elon Musk? These are high level. Bill fucking Clinton. Why? And everyone knows the meme. It's a meme. It's funny to say, but think about it while you say, Jeffrey Epstein did not really kill himself. Think about what happened. Think about what the elites are trying to hide. Think about how deep this rabbit hole goes. Because I'm on the edge looking like, hey guys, y'all remember this? Y'all remember this rabbit hole? Anybody? Because if I go in here, I'm fucked. I need somebody else to hop in with me, because it's a fucked rabbit hole right now. I literally scratched on the surface. I'm kicking a couple of rocks around it, and in reality, everyone always says nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. But I think we can demand accountability for certain actions in this world. We're all living, and we all have children or daughters that we would hate to see end up on this island. And what happened to the kids? Did the kids get free after this happened? Where did the kids go on this island? Is it still going on to this day? It's very real. It's a very real possibility. And I'll leave you guys with just one personal story that a couple of podcasts ago, I was talking about this guy that was in my building. He was kind of having problems with his girlfriend. Right? He's having girl problems. Feel bad for his son. I got 99 problems, but bitch ain't one. Shout out to Jay-Z, by the way. And this guy was talking about this girl, like he was having problems. And the last kind of how I ended it was I seen him, and he was like fighting with his girlfriend in the hallway. Come to find out, he came back again. He came back multiple times. It was like he didn't let it go. He definitely did not let it go. He kept going and going and going, coming back like multiple times. And at one point, and this is what I heard, so I don't know how accurate it is because it's a friend of a friend. But this poor guy, he came back, and I guess he ended up fighting with his girlfriend again and getting like belligerent, right? So the security guard, the security guard's like a martial artist. He's fucking like, he's got like a black belt in Taekwondo or something like that. He picked him up and threw him out. Picked him up, judo slammed him. Fucking didn't feed him any shots or anything, but he just said, "Hey, listen, you gotta fucking go, bud." So he kicked him out, right? Come to find out that word on the street is that when the security guard was telling like this crazy incident that happened, I seen this guy beating up a couple other guys that he was talking about, overheard what he was talking about to this other guy. They find this guy that was beating up his girlfriend, right? And they beat the shit out of him to death. This guy is dead. The guy that I was fucking talking to, right? And we all know. I was trying to tell him, to be honest, man. And this last podcast, I was trying to say, like, I seen him like 3 times in the span of a week, and I told him, like, listen, forget it. Forget that hoe. She's a girl. Who gives a fuck? Like, you're gonna You know what I mean? And I said, you're going to go OJ on her? You're going to go crazy? Like, you're a danger. And you just keep coming around being a danger, right? This guy was a loser anyways. But he was, like, lost, like, without his girl. He was just lost. And I kept trying to tell him, I'm like, dude, like, stop. Like, you need to leave. Like, is it worth it? And right out, he's dead. So, like, bro, like, was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is no disrespect, because he did die, but, like, some guys beat him up to death. And I'm fairly sure it's him. I'm fairly sure, because the security guard said there's a guy walking around, the girl beating up his girl, which, I mean, I only know one guy is that I remember in the last few days, and this happened like about a month ago, so it's kind of been dealing with that. It's been kind of slow to get these podcasts going because a lot of, well, I mean, I don't care about that guy. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. He deserved it. But I'm just kind of been slow. It's been working. I got my vaccine. I'm double vaxxed. Get a vaccine. Got a vaccine. Yeah. Got a vaccine. What? Got a vaccine. Vax the max. Vax the pass. Vax. Get first class. Let's go. Vax. Got a vaccine. Yeah. That's all I need. Yeah. Got a vaccine to eat. Yeah. Got a vaccine to sleep. Yeah. Got a vaccine to eat. Got a vaccine for my teeth. What? Got a vaccine for my sleep. Yeah. Vaccine when I need. Yeah. Got a vaccine till I bleed. Yeah. Got a vaccine. Weed. Got a vaccine. Smoke weed. Yeah. Got a vaccine. Got a vaccine. Got a vaccine. Yeah. 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 And I got a vax because I'm ready. I don't think this vax was ready. And I got a vax because I'm heavy. Got a vax because I'm sweaty. Got a vax. Got a vax. Vax to the max. Whoa. Got a vax. Vax pass. Whoa. Got a vax. Got a vax. Got a vax. Got a vax. And I think my vax is going to hurt. What's wrong with my heart? Got my double dose. Now I'm on the edge of death. Close. Yeah. Got a vaccine and I'm ready. Yeah. Got a vaccine now I'm sweaty. Yeah. Got a vaccine because I'm heavy. Yeah. I don't think this vax was ready. Yeah. Brand new song, girl. Got a vaccine, but dude, I liked hanging out with my buddies last podcast. It was fun. Didn't get to anything that I wanted to talk. I literally wanted to just talk about stories and they kind of rolled there into like just bad. You know, yeah. We all know like your old high school friends that you haven't seen since high school. You end up getting a little. You revert back to when you were in high school and we were just really childish. It felt really childish. I mean, hopefully, like, people looking at it kind of get that. It's just boys having fun. Boys will be boys talking over each other, saying that. A lot of testosterone flowing. Made a lot of jokes. Ultimately, it was fun having you boys on. But, yeah. You ever realize that your friends are losers? You just go like, dude, I am better than everyone in my city. I don't need these motherfucking losers. I go see my buddy Taylor, and I'm like, yo, this guy's a loser. He's a loser. He's like, he smokes weed all day. He's like, oh, dude, I smoke weed. I go, dude, like, don't you have an addiction? He's like, no, bro. And he starts tearing up. I go, I'm just kidding, man. No, you don't have an addiction, bro. I talked to my friend Jesse. He's fucking alcoholic. I go, dude, Jesse, you good? He's like, I need to drink when I wake up. These are losers that I associate myself with. Like, Alhaji. I go, dude, Alhaji's like, I'm like, man, are you going to the Olympics yet? Time's ticking. Gabriel's like, you know, my buddy Gabe. These all jokes, by the way. My buddy Gabe is like, you know, I just came back from Mexico, and I go like, dude, like, when are you gonna settle down and get a wife? You know what I'm saying? Like, pick up a nice nice little Mexican girlfriend. He's lonely, right? He's lonely guy, and damn, he's trying to convince himself that he's happy with his woman. He's not. He's deep down. He's I've been seeing him eye up my cock that whole podcast, right? And these are jokes. These are the things that make me funny. These are the things that make Mediumjay. Because it's not Jeff. Like Jeff, it's not Jeffrey. It's not Jeff. It's Mediumjay, right? So ultimately I can, I could say whatever I want. It's like like it's like a clown that puts on clown makeup, right? And he slips on, but the guy's not slipping on a banana peel. It's the clown. It's art. But at the end of the day, man, I want to just say, man, I love my friends, man, and hopefully we'll get Taylor. Taylor's still in. I mean, I was just joshing you guys. You guys aren't really losers. I'm actually like overcompensating, and I'm it's a defense mechanism again, because I feel like, man, I love my friends. I love hanging out with them. I love doing fucking podcasts. I love fucking podcasts. Podcasts where an anime chick drawn on an anime forum, I would fuck it, because I like the idea. It'd be long and hard and girthy and with a lot of substance, but a little bit of soft spots in the middle. It would be great to have the boys on it individually. It would, because like I listen to the podcast and I go, dude, we just talked over each other all day, and it was kind of silly. And at the end of the day, I'm not very good with a lot of people. I'm kind of antisocial, as much as I like to be like this e-boy, electronical boy. I put myself out there on the internet. End of the day, I hate crowds. I hate people. I like one-on-ones most of the time. Maybe if there's 3 people, we can all kind of coast. 4 is a little much. And I was thinking, like, we were gonna have 5 people, but Buddy was with his girlfriend, so we didn't get Taylor on. But man, if it was 5 people, I don't know. There'd be like 2 or 3 people like just straight up ignored all the time, because it'd just be you gotta be fast and you gotta get it in there. It's like the hot seat or the shade room or something. Like, you're just trying to get your punchline out. It felt like Wildin' Out, to be honest, with Nick Cannon, where we were just like dissing each other back and forth, and then you needed to get in there. You need to be louder than the other person. So it's like I can see how like shows like Fox and Friends and The View operate. It's horrible. I wouldn't want that. That's a terrible way to. And to be honest, they only got like 30 minutes. So imagine if we stopped that podcast 30 minutes, or you got an amalgamation of everything condensed in an hour and 30 minutes into just 26 minutes with commercials. Fucking losers. I'm telling you, these people are losers. Fucking Fox and Friends, fucking kids. Losers. It's losers. But anyways, I guess that's it for the weekend show. Again, this podcast is just jokes. And if I say that enough times, it might be true.